Hello everyone. So in this video I will be talking about what's been blocking you from your past. And what I did is that I worked with Oracle decks, so I prepared this video before. And you will have to choose between 3 stones colors to find out what has been blocking you from your past, what's blocking you from your past to go forward in this actual life, in this moment that you are living right now, whenever you are watching the video. And so there will be 3 stones, and you will just pick from the 3 stones. And what I will be doing right now is start the reading, and so you will have the reading, so what I've been preparing, and I will also explain how you can move on and unlock and try to step away from those blocks and grow to help you go where you want to go today. So this is the first stone. This is the blue stone. This one is the green stone. And I also have a purple stone. So what you are going to do right now is choose from one of those stones. Just pick one color. And then just watch in the comment of the video below the minutes where you have to fast forward to maybe 5 minutes later on, so you can have the reading regarding your stone. So we are going to start with the blue stone. So the blue stone, what's blocking you from your past? So you are someone that feel that don't belong to this planet. Maybe you even feel like you've been adopted, or that you're really not like your family. You feel like you are awkward, that you are a creep, and you feel this different, and you feel like you've been different since you were born. So it's not something very new to you. It's something that you know since the beginning. And maybe there are secrets that have been in your family as well, but you know, every family has secrets, and it's like you're missing this one piece that maybe belongs to your grandparents or your parents. And what it does is that it prevents you from moving forward, because you feel like you are not belonging to this place, so you don't really know where you're going. You're kind of lost. And also what you tend to do is to you are so homesick that you travel a lot. You go to many different places. You change cities every other years, or you just think that it's going to be better in this next city or in this next apartment, and then you keep on moving places to places, and you don't really find home. You're still seeking home, and you still haven't found it. So you have this, you're really empty inside. It's like something is missing. There is a void, and you're trying to fill this emptiness. And what it does is that you may have some addiction. So it can be addiction to food, but also other bad addiction like alcohol, drugs, or you can have also addiction to relationships. This means that you feel like you are, when you get into a relationship, you feel like you need to be very helpful to other people and save them from their human condition. And so you just throw yourself into those relationships, and then you get hurt because you thought that you need to receive so much love so you can finally feel like you're at home, that you are loved. But This is not actually how it works, because you have to love yourself first before you are able to love other people. So this void you are trying to fill in is more like your self-love and knowing yourself. And so what you do is like you try to cover up this vulnerable place that you are, this vulnerable space that you have, and the parts that you're living, the part we are afraid to leave empty is something that you should just give up, like loosen your grip and give up the control on this, because you need to let the divine enter, like the holy light, the unconditional love. You need to let this in you, like going through you. This is what we call grace. Like just let it in and don't fill in with addiction and bad stuff. Just let the good come in. And you have to know that you're not alone. You're not alone in this situation, but you're not alone. You can really, your soul has many other souls, friends that you can count on. And you can decide that you are here for a reason, and you are being called to anchor yourself, to show the real you, like what you feel like is awkward. Like maybe you feel, as I said, that you are a creep, but this very particular you, that's who you are, that's your personality. So you should just allow it to exist. And that's how you will be able to fill in the emptiness, because this is going to be your love for yourself, your self-love, and this will actually allow you to connect in a healthy way with other people, not in bad way, this addiction way. Okay, so this was the reading for the blue one, and now we are going to go with the green one. So what's blocking you from your past? That is the question. You have to know that what does not belong to you must go. So for example, you might feel like you're responsible for somebody that has left Earth, maybe somebody that have died. It could be like your twins that were with you in your mother's womb, or it could be a miscarriage that your mother had right before you, or just someone that died before, like in your family, but you don't really know. Maybe it existed, because sometimes you don't even realize that you have a miscarriage or things like that, or you don't even know that you had a twin that didn't survive. So what it does is that you keep this guilt, like for yourself. You feel responsible for this death, for this loss, and it's not your responsibility. It's not because of you. So what you have to do is you need to let this shame, this guilt go. You need also to anchor yourself, to allow yourself to fly, and maybe you also attract in your life a relationship that you don't really understand at first, but that makes sense afterwards. So those are just soul's companion that you feel like you wonder why you meet them, or sometimes you just think that they're so different from you, but you actually end up understanding why you meet them after a while. So these things that don't belong to you, that I was talking about right before, it's your vibration. So if it's not in your vibration, like it's not a vibrational match, it needs to go, because you are actually here to help people cross bridges, and you are the right person because you have acquired so much knowledge before from your past life, from your ancient life. From before in your actual life, you have so much knowledge that you have to pass on, and you are here to help people cross bridges. So you are also here to question the world, and maybe everything that haven't been really questioned previously before in your family, from your ancestor, like things that even that are related to is it good for the earth? Is it good for humanity? All those questions that maybe your family, your ancestor haven't been really caring about. This is something that you are questioning yourself, and you have many gifts. So you are here to help people make this shift, and this shift regarding those questions that you have. The question you can ask yourself is that what isn't congruent in your life, what's not in harmony, and then take baby steps to adjust. Because if you are not aligned with yourself, then the people that you want to help will not show up, and or they will show up, but you won't be able to help them the right way, the way that you are supposed to help them, like crossing the bridges, or helping them questioning about the humanity in general. So maybe you've been thinking about this creative project or this new adventure, or maybe you're also asking if you should follow your passion. So yeah, go for it, because that's the right path. Go baby step with it, and it will be really fine. So this was the reading for the green stone. And the reading for the purple stone, that's here. That's the purple one. So what's blocking you from your past to move forward? I feel that there is a lot of unfair situation in your life. This means that maybe it was from yourself or from your ancestor, but there were so many things that you feel that were unfair, that you just put yourself into the victim shoes. And I'm not saying that it's actually easy to not feel like the victim, but whenever you are feeling like the victim, you are actually giving power to the other one, the one that is hurting you. So instead of focusing on this thing being unfair, maybe also it was humiliation. So instead of focusing on this and giving people power, the thing is just to let go from what doesn't belong to you. It's not, you decide. It's your power. Really, you decide about it. If you want to give it some kind of importance, like same thing with humiliation. Maybe when you were a kid, you were humiliated, and this, what it does is that it gives a lot of lack of confidence to yourself. But maybe you were humiliated because your parents were humiliated, and they will be doing the same thing. Like it's like a cycle over and over. So you need to cut from those toxic links. Because what it does is that you actually think that you don't deserve happiness, and you are completely stuck. Like your energy is so low, it's so dark, that it's this really bad vicious circle going from this is unfair, I was humiliated, then I feel guilty, then I have some lack of confidence, and it just goes on and on and on. So you have to get out of this vicious circle so you can raise your energy up. So what happened is that all of this negativity may have made you sick. So chronic illness, like mystery chronic illnesses. And so what you can do is just focus on healing your body and your mind, and put yourself first and nourish yourself as like you were a newborn baby. Just really take care of yourself like you are a newborn, and nourish also the seeds that are growing within you, and those seeds are probably knowledge that you have acquired in the past, in your past life. Maybe they are the seeds also of knowing that your body can heal by himself if you can allow yourself to get out of this vicious circle. So healing your body with just by yourself is some kind of knowledge that you feel and that you have inside yourself since the beginning, that you can feel that it exists, that it's real. So go for it. Try to concentrate on the healing, and it's not because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface that it's not working. So what I mean by that is that healing yourself, it takes a while, because actually there are things going on inside your body that you don't see, like your cells are regenerating, and whenever you are going into this positive mindset of healing your body, this is going to give positivity to your cellular healing, and you don't see it, but it's happening. So really, it's not because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface that it's not working. It's not at work. It is at work. So release the pressure, release control, and surrender to the changing of your life. So maybe it feels, when I say this, maybe it feels like climbing a mountain, like it's going to be very, very hard, but it's actually a small hill, and you can do it. You are able to do it because, as I said, you already have this within yourself. So you just have to reactivate it. It's here. And your mission really after that is to help people do the same and be a guide for them. So go for it. I know that you've been through a lot. It's a lot, all this humiliation and all this feeling like everything is unfair, but really you can take the control back, and you know it. So this was the reading for the purple stone. And so that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you thought about it. If you feel like your reading was really something that you were connecting to, if you have questions about it, if you are not really understanding what I'm saying, it's okay as well. You can ask me questions. I'll really be happy to answer them. And also, if you wish to book a call with me to have a free 30 minutes consultation with me, I'll be really, really happy to talk to you then. So go for it, and have a wonderful rest of the day, guys. Bye.